All right, everybody, today is a big day because they just dropped the trailer for the new Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks film coming out called Here. Yes, the trailer is here. Now, if you don't know why this is a big deal, let me give you a little bit of the 411 on Robert Zemeckis, okay? Because I'm a big mech head. I'm a big Zemeck head. So the reason people have been talking about this is because Robert Zemeckis is probably one of the greatest American film directors of like the mid-'80s to the early 2000s, or I'll rephrase, maybe not greatest, but most iconic. And by that I mean he created some of the most memorable films of our time, like Back to the Future. Yeah, he directed that one. He also did the new Pinocchio movie, which was sort of a swing and a miss. He also did Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which in my opinion is one of the greatest animated / live action films to ever exist. And to bring it all back to our boy Tom Hanks, he directed Castaway and Forrest Gump, which are considered two of the greatest Tom Hanks films of all time, if not some of the best films of their era. And by their era, I mean 1994 and 2000 respectively. And this is why when they dropped the trailer for this new film, I got excited because it's the first Tom Hanks-Zemeckis reunion that we've seen in a while. And the last couple times that happened, they struck literal gold. And by literal gold, I mean hundreds of millions of dollars at the box office type of gold. I mean, that's more than a couple bars. So I won't yap too long now that you know about my boy Zemeck. Let's see what we've got in this new trailer and digest it together. Miramax too. You gotta love Miramax, a BN Media Group and Paramount company. It's just a great name for a company.
Hey, Dad. Like you to meet Margaret.
Nice to meet you, Margaret.
Young
Nice
Tom
to meet
Hanks.
you, Mr. Young.
CGI is a hell of a drug.
Sure does.
Take a straight and stronger course to the corner.
Great music choice. Zemeckis has a pretty distinct look in his cinematography, you'll notice.
Queen runs so fast. She hasn't got time to make.
Okay, wait, this looks really interesting. Is this like a time traveling situation? This looks crazy. Whoa, this is not at all what I was expecting. I knew nothing about this and it looks very wild.
Here is where we want to be.
This movie's gonna make me cry.
You know, if you like, you could spend the rest of the night here.
Something tells me that she does. Oh, I think she does.
I could spend the rest of my life here.
Oh, shit. She said it. Okay, this looks like the most nostalgic film of all time. I want to know how the caveman stuff fits in.
This was our home.
Oh,
We
fuck.
lived here.
She's probably got Alzheimer's and doesn't remember. Oh, Paul Bettany, too. I love Betthead, dude. I love November 15th. I'm going, dude. I love Paul Bettany. And I'm going to be honest, like, Tom Hanks hasn't done a lot of movies that I've loved him in recently. I mean, that Elvis movie particularly was a huge disappointment for me. I thought it kind of wasn't that great. But this looks like a return to form. And the concept alone, I don't think I totally understand yet. I've read nothing about the film. But it looks to be sort of a time traveler's wife situation, possibly. Wow, that looks crazy. The vibe of this is nuts. I was not expecting dinosaurs. I'll just say that. Like, the stylistic choices here look very interesting. And these wide shots, that's classic Zemeckis. Yeah, you know what? We're getting young Tom Hanks through CGI and old Tom Hanks through normal being old technology. Wow. I've got to be honest, I was kind of on the edge of how I would feel about that since I think Zemeckis has been kind of hit or miss in the last maybe 10 to 15 years, and Tom Hanks has kind of been the same in my opinion, but both of them at their core are really good at what they do when they hit the right chord, and it seems like this might be it. I'm actually pretty optimistic, but you know, it's not up to me. It's up to the people. So drop a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you're excited, if you're nervous, if you're... I don't know what that means. I'll see you guys later because I have to go take a nap.